Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind happypuppytruffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys an unboxing or unwrapping of a sort of like paper craft. The other day I was at the store and I happened to find these and they were on sale, obviously for just 100 yen. They used to be quite a bit more than that actually. I was just seeing if I could peel back the price on this to tell you guys what it was before, but I think it was at least 300 yen, if not more. Yeah, that was at least two. And then who knows how much it was before that, but so I got it because it was cheap, and there was a lot of them there sitting there, so it makes me wonder that maybe they aren't that great. We'll see what it is. To be honest, I don't think it looks that cute to begin with, but it's made by Kyokuto, and that's a really major brand for paper goods in Japan. And they make notebooks, all sorts of different things. So I was like, wow, this is a really big, big company. And I'm curious to see what's inside. So you're supposed to be able to use kara danboru, which is, cardboard. That's the word I'm looking for. Different colored cardboard to make some cool little finished project here. So let's see. I don't believe it, but I'm going to put it together too, and I'll show you guys how it looks and how hard it was to put together. But inside is all the stuff that you need, supposedly. There's a little pouch of glue, because you need the glue. There's the instructions here. A little disclaimer of what to do, don't make sure you cut off the top of the glue, just in case you couldn't figure that out. You're supposed to cut that off. That makes sense. These are the instructions, and they just tell you the steps you need to take of putting it all together. And supposedly when you're finished, you're going to be able to get, that's the only bit of instructions. So hopefully I'll be able to figure it all out. You're supposed to be able to get this cute little finished cat who's holding a fish. So these are the pieces that you get. Like I said, it's this cardboard that's different colors of cardboard, and white, because the cat is mostly white. So those are the pieces pre-cut, all ready to go for you, so that you don't have to do so much work. These kinds of things are really popular, especially for summer vacation projects. A lot of kids do these kinds of crafts and submit them as part of their homework, because you're required to do something, crafty during your vacation. So this could be something that people might do. And for 100 yen, that's not a big investment for a parent. That's always encouraging. So they have these little stickers. That's probably not, I don't think that's going to turn out so great, but we'll see. I'll put it all together and see what happens. But so this is just this little cat, kind of like a robot cat with holding onto a little fish. So I'm going to try to put together, and I'll show you guys how hard it was or not when I'm done and what it looks like. So you can kind of get an idea of what to expect if you see something like this somewhere. So, yeah, so I'll be right back here with the finished piece in a little bit. So I finished making this little guy, and I would have to say it wasn't that hard to make the parts. The parts were pretty easy to put together. The hard part was gluing it all together. I think between, needing to give yourself a little time for things to set, having to hold on to it for a while so that it stays in place, that was a little tricky. And then the other thing that was a little tricky was when you make things like the body and the head, that you're asked to make things, make them mounded out by pushing out the cardboard to make like a dome shape. And then you put glue crossed through the center. And the theory is that with time, if you wait like a day or a few hours, that will get hard enough that when you do put pressure on it, like letting it sitting on a desk, it won't collapse. But I just made mine all in one sitting, and that meant that things weren't set yet. And so, like you can kind of see here, his head is kind of smushed in the back, and the front's not as pronounced as it should be, and the base is completely flattened out. So I think it actually makes him stand up better, but it's just sort of not really that easy to follow. But the glue itself held well, and put together nicely. I think if you threw this around and dropped it on the floor, it would break. But and the sticker collection was cute. And I actually realized when I started making it, what it actually is it's a pencil holder. So that's kind of cool. But so you can have them on your desk to hold pencils. So, you know, it's not that bad. It wasn't that great either, though. I'm glad I only paid 100 yen for it. It took me like over an hour to make it, which was not cool. So that's not fun to make. So if you happen to know somebody who's a paper fan and crafty and they like to do these kinds of things, this could be a fun, you know, present for them. It is in Japanese. The instructions are in Japanese. There's a visual. It doesn't really tell you exactly what to do. Numbers are the same. In Arabic, numbers are used here too. So you can see where it says, you know, 1, meaning using 1 strip of the cardboard. But you do have to kind of have a little, you know, just go with your gut and hope that you get it right kind of feeling for it. So I would keep that in mind. But otherwise, you know, especially if you can get it for 100 yen, can't complain about that. So, but I will try to have some more fun things like this to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!